マジでスイートだぜ。おっこつ。
They took my face. Now to be AJ's striker because I'm not using that dynamic face and you're gonna have to get used to it.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Alright, Phil, no, we just got a crazy update. I say this character's hard, but it's not one of the hardest characters. Like, you just gotta have good game sense. You gotta be able to read their evasive, like remember if they've evasive before. You gotta know where they'll be when you use your range attack, so like if they dash. So yeah, this character's got 3 M1s. Don't know why TT keeps adding characters out for them 1 chains. The first move, and the 4th move, and the last M1. So it's not an uppercut or down slam, that'll build a bar on the side of your screen. When it's full, it turns orange. And you can't use your first move, and the 4th move only does the last hit. If it's almost full, you can attain your awakening moveset, but I'll cover that later in the video. So you've got the special, it depletes half your bar, but there's no awakening cost. You can basically just use it. And if you use it at full bar, it's only for twice as long, it will build to deplete the whole bar. It's better to use a special early for a medium range, but at a long range, if you know you won't get put into a combo, it's best to fully fill the bar and use a special then. Bar recovery happens very early into the special, so if you desperately need it, you can use it in any situation as long as you aren't in an M1 trade. But most of the time, you will end up in a combo. Your first move is Granite Blast, so it's medium to long range. You're meant to use it in neutral, and it's a combo starter. It has no cooldown, you can spam it and you get good damage in neutral and you can reset the fight, but then you have to use the special sooner. Always use it in the air if it doesn't get the opponent an advantage, it aims like dismantle execution. It's really good at starting a combo at medium range because you can use the normal variant and front dash in. It also slightly knocks the enemy off with flare ragdoll, which makes it good to actually use it between uppercut and any of your moves. And I can't really land it while I'm talking, but like you get the gist. But if you hold it, it charges longer and it block breaks, and it deals a lot higher damage. It doesn't stun though, so it's good for pressure and more damage. Since in a true combo, there's no downside to using it. Kind of like the Chozo thing. The last variant is if you front dash and use it. It'll give you a little boost at the end of it, and it's 10 the time before the hit, so you can use this for like baiting out players when they block. Or if they dash, catch up to them, get a back hit, all of that kind of stuff. So for this move, you want to always use range variants in the air in most situations. Only use the hold variant if you need extra pressure or if the opponent has no evasive in a combo. Deal light pressure and start combo to the normal variant and bait out your enemy's block or dash to start a combo to front dash variant. Next is Unsatisfied. It's a fast close range combo starter and extender with second helping an Appetizer, and it is also a combo finisher. Every hit is blockable, it does 3 quick punches, each boosting you slightly forwards, and a final rush that sends you as far as a side dash. If you get blocked, just turn away and the last hit will save you from being punished by an M1 or close range move. Although if you're feeling daring and are at least 45 degrees from where they are facing, you can turn away after the first hit, get behind their block and land the last hit. And then I cut this out, bro. Wait, on the editor. There we go. Most of the comp players will see through this, so you gotta use it to punish the average player that tries to deal with the threat early. The last hit sends them high up and far away, so it allows for the variant to the next move. However, it's better to side dash, so you can land the last hit of Appetizer and use the variant after that. Its move can hit ragdoll, but only if the Titan's already out in the air. You can do this by waiting for the moment that somebody starts falling up after an uppercut and using the move. Just make sure they don't have evasive. Alternatively, if you know how to uppercut stuff, you can step up to your opponent and immediately use the move. So basically, this is good in any close range situation and can serve any purpose in the combo depending on how you use it. The third move, second helping, is a medium to long range combo extender, which should not be used in neutral. This sit tracks the enemy and lingers close to them before the hit, which makes it easily punishable for anybody not in stun. If you use an opponent from the ground, it sends the opponent high in the air, slightly away from you, allowing you to follow up with any other move. Since you linger in the air slightly off hit, you can use Granite Blast and twice while they're falling unmenaced when they hit the ground. Holy shit, that took so long to land. However, you cannot use the hold variant for either use. If used on opponents in the air, it stands them to the ground, making Unsatisfied unusable and a combo into Appetizer green for 1 plank time. 1 plank time. Unless used just before they hit the ground. However, this doesn't matter because the last hit of Appetizer bypasses block. So unless they have a counter or cooldown, this is the best way to use the variant of the move. However, you're probably going to use Appetizer into this move, so most of the time you either want to use Granite Blast for a little bit of extra damage, or if you're sure you can hit them this way, hold Granite Blast. Overall, only use this in a combo and keep it available for when you need to extend off a high knockback move. Your final move in the base kit's Appetizer, a medium range combo starter which is great and neutral, but still strong in the combo. It only block breaks from the last hit, which is a force range than the previous hits, but it's still long enough on most situations, except if you use it after Unsatisfied, where you will have to side dash first. This block break is more dependable than you think, as you can use the previous hits to bait out the opponent's counter, and if they dash you can just turn to follow them, and they will most likely still be within range. You just at the start of every fight, once you enter medium range of the opponent, preferably in the moment they become aggressive, so they use their evasive and you can use something like front dash, run dash to start a true combo. If you get full bar, only the last hit will happen. Although the first hit will happen too if you use it at almost full bar. Well, it didn't happen there, but it does. And it will knock the opponent away instead of towards you. However, your kit can accommodate for this. Every blast hits ragdoll, so you can mix it anywhere. If it's the last hit sends them high up, you can use second helping and Granite Blast after. You want to charge it high up in the air and not get hit. However, this is green. The same tech from second helping works here. You can land 2 Granite Blasts if you jump and use normal variant twice, but I'm not going to showcase this because it took too long on the first one. The ultimate is impossible to land unless you crowd snipe or third party in a public server. You will not be landing this in a 1v1, but it does one shot. Wait, that's new. Wait, hold up. Alright guys, I did not know this in the making of the script, but if you hit multiple enemies, the damage will decrease. That's be like a whole lot of enemies. So I imagine TZ just added this to stop the third partying thing. That most people use this for, which kind of makes sense. So basically it just targets little people if you can. Otherwise I only do half the health. You'll gain the ultimate moveset and heal roughly 30% of your health even if you miss the beam. As long as you have the highest amount of bar you can get before completely filling it off. So you just want to spam Granite Blast. Because it has no cooldown, and then you run away, use it 4 times, pop ult, you get this. The hit itself doesn't really matter, because you're most likely going to be at 1 HP by the end of the ult anyway, so you're going to get hit a lot. So you can't be killed until it ends. I think that the ultimate text box is randomised between let's let it all out and let's LARP. And music is randomised between normal ISO, lyricless ISO and joke ISO. Let's LARP and joke ISO are most likely part of the April Fool's update though. Last thing before the ult moveset, you can beam clash now, so using this on True Lock Beam or Plasma Wave will stop them. That also includes your beam. This is only useful for protecting others because you have iframes when using it. The special in the ultimate remains the same, however it becomes a tool as the bar doesn't appear in the ultimate. There are only 3 moves so far, the first being what to you after. A high damaging close up AoE block breaking slam like earlier. Except it tends to be opponent forward. Obviously it hits ragdoll, and even if you miss this, the follow up part will still happen. Catching forwards in the air and punching the enemy far away if landed. To land this should have to be next to the opponent while using their stamina and aim precisely just under the opponent. This is easily the worst move in the ultimate because you cannot follow up after it. And it has a long wind up for follow up. However, it is still decent at catching passive players or punishing basically anything. If you miss the follow up on purpose, you can use another move. However, it will not be green and it will have time to react to whatever you throw out. The next move, I had no idea, is basically a free combo starter and extender at close range that bypasses the block and can dodge one shot during the wind up and automatically be used again. This cannot hit ragdoll, it is amazing at winning an M1 fight for free. The current final move is This Is What Dessert Is Like. It's a block break that is used as a gap closer and to reset the guide. Just like the first move, the second hit will happen regardless and it hits ragdoll. This move goes really far and has a massive hitbox, to the point where counters are literally wasted because they don't have enough range. In the cutscene after the second hit, you take about 10% damage, so if your ultimate is about to run out and you want a little bit of health, intentionally miss the second hit. Overall, the ultimate is about keeping up the pressure so that you can kill the opponent before it ends and you run out of ammo. Now I will showcase combos and tricks and play some ranked matches. This segment is for learning how to use everything you learned in this video, so stick around if you think this could benefit you.
Imaginary technique. Scope him like JFK! here.